Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy G. I'm back with another review. This time I have Star Wars S.A. Figuarts, A New Hope Chewbacca figure. Here's the box he comes in. You can see the nice window display. On the side, you got Star Wars. In the back, you got his product shot showing what he can do, what he does, and what he comes with. And you got a product shot of Chewbacca right there. Star Wars up top, one at the bottom. Off the box it goes. In the package with your Chewie, you get quite a few accessories. He comes attached with two fisted hands. He always comes with two relaxed hands that are covered with fur. You get an alternate face of him emoting, probably in some talking or screaming fashion. He also comes with his weapon, the bowcaster gun. And it comes with a hand attached to it, so you don't have to worry about trying to prying it and putting it into a hand and stuff. So let's see. Not sure how this thing comes off. Oh, it comes out that way. So slide it off. Take a look at it in more detail. You can see you got the little furry hand attached to it. I mean, I don't think there's any paint on this thing at all, except for the hand itself. But it looks good. And they like a crossbow gun. Yeah, so yeah, you got a nice green strap right here. The fur hanging down like so. And that's about it. And here is our featured guest, Chewie. Yeah. So yeah, he looks pretty good. I mean, he's a little bit rigid than what I thought he would be. I thought he would be made more of soft plastic materials and stuff like that, but he's made out of a lot of hard plastic and stuff. Even right here with his face and everything, when you gotta try and move his neck and stuff, that really would have benefited well from some soft goods right there. So, but yeah, he is a pretty tall figure and stuff. Take a look at the detail. See that face. He has eyes. I think they're blue, like they're blue. Nose, mouth, got the shading going on right there, shading going down his back and stuff. Got his pouch, the satchel. Yeah, you can see the layers of simulated fur they have going down through this and stuff. Got it's all wavy and whatnot and everything like that. So it looks pretty good. And he says he's like walking on his feet, he's barefoot, so it's what makes sense having treads on the bottom. Yeah, and two, let's see, swap out his face. He just trying to get up in there. There we go. Pull that off, and you put this one on, and there you got him like that and everything. And as far as articulation goes, Chewie can move his arms around 360. Like this fur is getting into the way a little bit. He also has these little butterfly joints right here, these arm well covers that seem not to work very well, and can go out at the shoulder straight out and rotate at the upper shoulder, rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, get a little bit more than 90 degrees, rotate at the wrist, limited range of motion. He has a waist rotation like so, no diaphragm rotation on this figure. He got these little panels up front, like some hip skirts and stuff like that, but they actually move with his leg. They go out and out. That ain't good. Still works, pretty smooth. And rotate the upper groin. Can go back that far. Can almost do the complete splits. And he has a double jointed knee that gives you a little bit more than 90 degrees. And he has an ankle rocker. And foot can go tilt down, can tilt up, and he has a toe hinge. To swap out Chewie's hand, make him hold his blaster. You gotta do is pull the other hand off. Then he's gotta peg this hand into here. Make sure that the rifle handle is pointing to the inside of the arm or the stock, or I guess the butt of it. I don't know. Gun terminology. We'll go in. Let's see if we going in. A little bit of issue. I don't want to break it. And it's not really easy on my fingers because it's jagged, hard, stiff plastic, and it's not seems to be going in. So that's like a knock down hard. And I'm using pretty good amount of strength to get that thing on and knock the head off by putting it on. And the articulation for the head, which I've been forgetting to do on a lot of figures lately. He can look up a little tiny bit like so. Can go down only a bit. Can stick his neck out. So, but yeah, I mean, he holds his weapon. It doesn't seem to sit in there securely as far as the hand and the wrist peg and stuff, but it's in there. And so you can probably get him in quite a few poses. He has a butterfly joint, so you can get him to like strap it around, and you can like support it with the other hand, stuff like that. And here is Chewie next to his pal Han Solo. And you can see that he is taller than Han, but a lot of people feel that he should be a lot more taller than Han and stuff. I do feel that same. I mean, I think he should be up to Han's eyes should be up to the top of Chewie's chest. So he's a little bit on the short side, but he is taller than him. There's a great amount of height distance between the two, so that's fine to me. Okay, y'all, there you may have it. The articulation on this guy can be limiting, especially for the head and stuff like that. It's not soft material, it's hard plastic, and it's a pain in the butt to do. The hands, I have no hard trouble getting the rifle hand to peg in, but I got the open hand on the other side able to peg in just fine. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or something is wrong with that pegging mechanism on that side. The scope looks great. I mean, there are some portions and stuff that look like they shouldn't belong. I mean, and then again, it all falls in that soft plastic and everything like that. So I mean, I wish they would want that route. That way you could probably maneuver some things over so it would cover some gaps and stuff like that. But I mean, the shading looks nice on him. I mean, it kind of like real fur, but I mean, since I already know it's a toy and stuff like that, it's kind of doesn't really mean anything, and that it is so hard when you handle it. It doesn't feel like it's doesn't feel real and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's about it. The paint looks great. He gets a little mustache going on still and everything. So yeah, it's Chewie. All right, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.